Thank you for coming, Zimbabwe. Thank you for coming, Zimbabwe. We are here today launching my Zimbabwe campaign. Tauya pano nemusaka wakuti taona kuti aiwa my Zimbabwe campaign chinhu chedu MDC T chinochitangira pamuzinda. We have notified the ZRPs and they are aware of this launch today. So I now launch it. I stand here to speak to you on this historic day as young people who are not prepared to bury the remains of the once great nation of Zimbabwe, owing to poor leadership, poor selfishness, and an old leadership worried about power than prosperity. Today we witness 3 decades of what should have been an era of prosperity, liberty and freedom, anchored on respect, dignity and human rights. The dream of independence has been squandered through greedy and corruption. The nation is sick, troubled, and confusion is everywhere. We are a nation, not just a nation, but a miserable nation. More than 20,000 people lost their jobs. Those that are still employed are not getting their salaries. We have been dehumanized, and the system has stripped us our sense of empathy, decency, kindness, and greatness. The reason I stand here today is not to help bury the remains of this great nation, but to declare that we will never stand idle and let the old die with our future. Like they did during the liberation struggle, we shall also in the present day, we shall also do in the present day. We are here to save our Zimbabwe. We as MDC T youth today bring in an action plan for liberating our motherland from the jaws of the tyrant, from a government that sees fit to purchase luxurious ministerial cars for over $40 million, spending money on travel and subsistence from Mugabe and his henchmen to endless and nonsensical trips around the globe when hospitals have no drugs just to attend a dance festival in India or collect a grandson in Singapore. Our wallets are robbed. We cannot stand and watch this tomfoolery. History must judge us harshly. Posterity will be cruel to us if we fail to act. As a contribution to the protection of our rights, as enshrined in the Constitution of this country, we are hereby to roll out #MyZimbabwe campaign. A peaceful and legal protest platform whose main aim is to fight to protect our dignity, our national pride, and our identity. My Zimbabwe is an opportunity for any Zimbabwean, regardless of political affiliation, to come and make their voices count, to tell those who stay in fans hotels, we are tired. Let us fight for the full realization of the aspirations of which the liberation struggle was waged. I have confidence that all of us, taking the jute, shall defend our future. To liberate our country from vampires who are stealing our generational mandate, to freely sow our dream of vibrant and prosperous Zimbabwe. Mugabe can have the soldiers and the police, but we have 3 things that he doesn't have. That is the people, the time, and history. We reject the false narrative that Zimbabwe is a one person and one family. Our strength rests in the diversity of our nation and the plurality of our voices. It's time for Mugabe and his regime to stand aside. We can't trust them with our future. At 92, he's no longer old, but ancient. And a man who we see sleeping at TV while standing cannot be fit to continue ruling over this once great nation. A man whose idea of growing the economy is printing money on bond paper cannot be trusted with our future. Yes. Clear issue, he must go. Yes. He no longer has the physical energy. He no longer has the physical energy, mental agility, dynamism, and temperament to deal with the contemporary challenges. We have spoken through the ballot, and he must gracefully retire and watch Zimbabwe re-emerge like a titan from your failed leadership and economic genocide. Comrades and friends, 2018 is far away, and the elections are not only the way of removing a democratically elected government or a president from power in a democracy. However, let me be clear that this current government was not even democratically elected. Peaceful protests are a legal means of removing government from power, whether they were elected by Nikuf or dead voters. My Zimbabwe is a vehicle to achieve this very important objective and a milestone in our country. Comrade Mugabe, go with your bond notes, your bloated cabinet, your corruption, your disrespectful wife. Just bring back our 15 billion. To all the youth in the country and diaspora, now is the time to free our country. Come, let's reason together and chart our own desirable future. I say now is the time to profile a Zimbabwe of our choice. A Zimbabwe with jobs. A Zimbabwe with good education. A Zimbabwe with health care. A Zimbabwe with blooming agriculture. A Zimbabwe with industry. A Zimbabwe with commerce, tourism, trade, and technology innovation. A Zimbabwe that invests in the youth, harnessing their entrepreneurial talents and allowing them to grow. My Zimbabwe, your Zimbabwe, our Zimbabwe. It is our unconditional responsibility to fearlessly contribute towards the reclamation of Zimbabwe. Let's shout, my Zimbabwe! My Zimbabwe! Let's shout, my Zimbabwe! My Zimbabwe! I thank you.
For these and other stories, visit our website www.263chat.com. Follow us on Twitter @263chat and like our Facebook page 263chat.